Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Skyblock Kingdoms SMP, where today, we're in a bit of a pickle, folks. Because, well, over the past few months here on this Skyblock server, me and my island partner, The Fool, have been running a very successful mail subscription service known as the Birch Box. However, in the last few weeks, it seems that a few of our customers have taken issue with our service, and particularly our terms and conditions, which, admittedly might be a little long, but you know, in my opinion, a lot of these terms were pretty reasonable. I mean, some of them were a little outrageous, but you know, it's their fault for not reading the terms. However, I'm afraid none of that really matters now, because today, both me and Fool are going to court. Yep, that's right, folks. Despite our best efforts to worm our way out of it, it seems that we are still being sued by none other than Avid and Vintage. So yeah, I guess today we're really gonna have to fight to defend our business and avoid the consequences of our actions. But no worries, we're gonna win this thing. And while we're at it, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Let's do this thing.
I'm late!
Dude, you needed to get here like a while ago. Where were you?
I'm sorry, I'm
Look at
sorry,
this guy.
I'm fine.
Showed up late to his own lawsuit.
Yeah, you better have a strong case. But we are here for the case between the Jungle Kingdom and Birch Please. I recently got my judge certification last night on even youcanbeajudge.com, so I apologize if this is a little scuffed, but
Okay.
you know, we'll soldier through, and yeah, it'll be good. But first things first, I would ask that everyone put their weapons in the deposit box. We don't want to have any mishaps or anything in this court.
Wait, Judge, what if I don't have enough space in the deposit box to fit all of my things?
Get better.
Then
How many
I
weapons
guess
do you have?
I promise, I solemnly swear not to use my very sharp sword, or axe, or bow, or drive my pickaxe in the back of someo's head.
I
Okay,
feel like
can
you're
you
just
do me a favor
bragging
and drive
now.
your pickaxe into this ender chest, because I put my pickaxe away?
Oh, yeah, I got you. I got you.
There we
Alright,
go. Thank you,
here,
thank
here.
you. So we're gonna start with some opening statements. We will start with the Jungle Kingdom. If you would like to come to the stand.
Thank you. Okay, Your Honor, today we are here because Birch Please has just been very, very something when it comes to just their efforts onto Skyblock Kingdoms
Objection.
in this server.
Overruled. Yeah,
Thank
that's
you,
the word
Your
that I read
Honor.
on the website.
Thank you, Your Honor. See,
I'm doomed.
I'm getting a very bad feeling about this trial all of a sudden.
it's my turn, it's my turn. We are here today because Birch Please has been dealing with just an influx of business malpractice, inhumane treatment to their clientele, and, of course, fraud. See,
Objection.
Birch...
Overruled.
Thank you, Your Honor. So, in acting out of their terms and conditions, they are only targeting my client himself. After all, he's been the only person that has had to write a song. He's been the only person that has had to go through boot camp itself. And after all, going with the inhumane treatment and punishments of their organization.
They tried to shave me!
Exactly,
Objection.
as my client
Objection.
said, they in fact were yelling "Shear the monkey" and chasing around my client with a pair of shears. Honestly, putting my client through some very traumatic events and only targeting the rumored party after rumors
Builds
were going
character.
around that my client was going to sue them. Your Honor, they clearly just do all of this as jokes and not at all for the integrity of their own business. And on top of that, they deal with so much fraud, being intentionally deceitful and unfair for their unlawful gain of money on this server.
Objection.
Overruled. Anyways, we've heard from the Jungle Kingdom. I call Birch Please to the stand for their opening statements.
Of course. Thank you, Your Honor. Might I say, you are looking rather dashing this evening.
Objection,
not.
irrelevance.
Objection to your objection.
Overruled.
Lady and gentlemen of the jury, today's trial is nothing short of a farce. This entire trial is built on a foundation of lies and deceit on the part of the prosecution. You know, I may not have understood a lot of the fancy words that Vintage was saying just now, but I do know one thing, and that's that this server, as of current, has no foundational laws. Now, me and Fool, we're but humble business owners, right? Trying to make our way in the world, trying to, we're the little guys, And
I'm so small.
look at him, he's so little. He's so little over there. All of this is to say that the prosecution's case not only is based on literally nothing, but is being targeted at two people who, frankly, are completely innocent of any real crime. Avid, when signing up for the terms and conditions of our subscription service, had the opportunity at any point to read through them. You knew what was coming.
Nobody reads those.
Sit down, Avid.
So I leave you with this. Do we want the prosecution rolling up in here, setting the precedent, trying to bulldoze small business? Do we want them to enforce their own will over the rest of us? I don't believe in a lot of things, but I do believe in one thing, and that's freedom, baby. I believe.
Objection, hearsay.
Yeah, I hear him saying things, and they're good things.
I believe in freedom and rights for the individual and corporations. And they are trying to take them from us. They are trying to take our rights away, and that's pretty bad. IMO. I rest my case. Thank you, Your Honor.
So we've been presented evidence by the Jungle Kingdom. Birch, please, do you have any evidence to present yourselves?
We were supposed to bring evidence.
Not evidence. I mean, there's
Yeah,
plenty,
right.
I'm sure.
The
Look at their
let
faces.
Let me go quickly grab the
Where are
evidence.
you going?
Your
That
Honor,
I'm
they
going
are
to
severely
the-
ill-prepared.
I'm going to pick up the evidence from the evidence store. Take this. Okay. Hopefully, we can work with this, right? We can work with the terms and conditions. They've helped us get this far. I return with evidence.
Okay, please present the evidence.
Behold, the terms and conditions.
Please read them all aloud.
Yep. Garbage, nonsense.
It took me 20 minutes, so good luck.
Rule 33, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yep. Okay. A lot of rules, 50 rules in total. Okay, yep.
That's correct.
Okay,
And
I will
all of
present
them
this evidence to
are
the jury as
airtight.
well. There you go.
And were
They are
signed by
legally
Avid.
They were all agreed to by Avid's official signature when he signed up for Birch Please.
Objection, Your Honor. There is a term in the terms and conditions that the terms may change at any time, so they are in fact not airtight, sad milkman.
Do you have
Okay,
anything to
for
say
us.
about that?
The terms have not changed since their inception.
But while they might not have changed, these terms are able to be reviewed, edited, changed, and broken at the same time. It states so in your contract.
Well, to that I say, Avid agreed to them changing. They were written
And that I say,
to be
go sit down.
changed. Well, it's not looking good for us. This is not.
Okay, I've got plan B.
Do either of you have any more evidence or words you would like to share with myself and the jury?
Your Honor, I would like to call up a witness if I could.
Absolutely.
Viking Pilot, may I call you to the stand, please?
I changed my
Okay.
mind. You can stay seated.
I'm getting
I mean,
conflicting
look at
messages.
his chair. These chairs are still nice.
Now, I would like to ask Viking, if you may, can you tell me about Avid's character? Just sum it up a couple sentences if you could.
Avid is just the sweetest little guy. Yeah!
Objection. False evidence.
That's not even evidence!
All he said was
Look
he
at
was a
me.
nice little guy.
I'm a little guy! Avid is such a sweet, kind,
Have you
kind-hearted
seen the
America's
Bad
sweetheart,
Birch build?
Baby, he's the best. Yeah,
So you would
America's
say-
sweetheart,
Your
baby.
turn.
So you would
Look at
say
those
that this
fuzzy
kind,
hands.
sweet little man, this America's sweetheart, is also just sometimes a little not good at paying attention to his
Oh, he's the
surroundings.
dumbest guy alive.
See, as you can see,
that's
Your
why I love
Honor,
him so much. Yeah,
as you can see, Your Honor, even our witnesses, literally, one of his best friends states that my client is not at all in the right space to be reading contracts that sign away 1/18
Dumb as a bag
of
of
his
bricks.
soul.
So are we pleading insanity, or what are we doing
No,
here?
we're just saying that my client was not in his right mindset, and on top of just everything going on in general, that he should be taken out for that.
Well, let me tell you right now, if this guy wanted
You
to
may
write a
have
book,
to
be able to
specify
do it.
taken out.
He should be taken
Take it out
of-
back, or
My client should be removed from the birch pleas and released from their contract, Your Honor, not only because of just his character as a whole, but due to everything from everything we mentioned, from the fraud to the inhumane treatment that he has experienced at the hands of his business.
Objection.
Overruled.
You'll get it one day, fool. I believe in you.
Birch, please. Do you have any witnesses you would like to call?
Oh yeah. Mig. We call Mig
The
to
green
the
one.
stand.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh,
this
right.
guy.
Mig,
Get
come
him
on up.
up there. Get him up there.
Okay.
Mr. Mig here is another valued customer of Birch Please. And, well, Mig, what do you have to say about our service?
Okay, just give me 1 second. Once upon a time, in a faraway swamp, there lived an ogre named Shrek, whose precious solitude is suddenly. Wait, no, this is the wrong one.
No. Can you tell me about Birch Please, like the service? Can you say a few words?
Hold on. No, this is not the right one.
Is he allowed to have notes up there?
I found it. Okay. Birch Please is a very good service with no flaws whatsoever. They have never wronged me or scammed me. And they are very, very... Oh, man.
Oh my gosh, vintage.
I can't read this handwriting. It's like really bad.
No, you're supposed to say they are very, very innocent. It says innocent. Do you see at the bottom where it's...
They are very, very innocent.
And there you go!
Your Honor, this is clearly business malpractice at its finest.
All right.
Do you have any other words to say about our service? I mean, you've been a customer since the very beginning. You know, we've been.
Oh, I just.
shipping you
I mean,
birch
I didn't sign up.
boxes and-
I'll tell you guys now. Kale signed up for me. I read all the terms and service, and I was like, nah, I don't want it. But as soon as I got those birch logs, oh man, because I need them for a build. I didn't really care about anything else. If I'm being honest.
All right, get on out of here before you ruin our case. Come on. As you can clearly see, very satisfied customer. You know, Avid here, who has been deemed dumb as a bag of bricks.
Okay.
by his own lawyer.
No, I didn't say that. Your
That
Honor,
was by his,
misleading and hearsay.
By the witness.
Yeah,
I didn't say that
was
either.
by
I didn't
him.
say that. I said he was dumb. I didn't say he was dumb as a bag of bricks.
Okay, what would you say he's dumb
That
as?
was
Just for
full.
the record, you know.
He
People
is
did
dumb.
say he was dumb as bricks.
Okay,
have it
so
on-
Fool says
I would
he's
have
dumb
to say
as
he is
bricks.
dumb as a
Watch
singular
yourself.
brick.
Just one brick. Okay.
Uh-huh.
You know, this is all
Pretty
for the
dumb.
record. All right, continue, Milkman.
But yes, all that's to say, how can we really take his word for anything that's being said here? You know, we have another very satisfied customer in the room with us, who has gone on the record as saying Birch Please has never wronged or scammed them. So, you know, maybe they're just spewing more lies over there, over on the prosecution.
Question: have we taken an oath of truth?
Oh.
Do you have something to say, Meg?
You did fine. You did fine. Shush.
Just don't say anything.
Your Honor,
We'll be
they are
fine.
pressuring the
Smile.
witness.
I see that. Mig,
think
would you
you
like
think-
to
I think
come
you are.
alter your statement?
Say no. Please say no. You're supposed to say no.
Your Honor.
You're supposed to say no.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, I'd like to alter my statement.
All right.
Oh!
Please
said that?
stand.
No.
Whoa!
Meg, you. Why? Why did
I'm still mad about those potions from like
We did
3 years
good.
ago.
I knew that'd come back to bite me.
Milkman is a notorious scammer. Like I don't know why anyone would want to go into business with him. Fool, I feel like you've been fooled. Like the most.
Ooh.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Like I don't even know you anymore.
Hey, witness is talking.
I'm just saying.
You two,
I'm just
shut up.
saying. I'm just saying. Let me tell you a little story. Let's take us way back, because me and Kale go way back. We've done multiple attempts at building a potion shop. One was going to be a Breaking Bad reference that never came about. and then one very nearly opened. But guess who came by to steal our potions?
Milkman, anything to say in your defense?
Objection, irrelevance.
Yeah, that. Objection or relevance.
Overruled. All right, thank you, Meg. Would anyone like to present anything else to the court?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I would like to present my client Avid to the stand.
Yeah.
If we could very
All
quickly
right,
give
we'll,
us your
we'll
testimony.
entertain some monkey business.
All right. That seems like you're biased. Okay.
Thank you, Avid.
Boy, this is really hard for me to even be here today, okay? Because the trauma.
Here, this will help.
Oh, thanks. I love bananas. That I've been put through by those two over there.
Is he talking to us?
You know what? Yeah, oh, I loved the birch box. And I loved birchwood before all this mess went down. And I paid my dues and I followed the rules, but boy oh boy, did they nitpick and did they stab me in the back and twist the dang knife with my song. I delivered to you the most beautiful sonnet that the ears had ever heard.
You were a
it was
bit
a
pitchy.
country. I built a house of birch wood. It was beautiful.
He was pitchy.
Objection.
It was
Overruled.
in that song. I made for them the
feel
most
like we're getting
beautiful house
bullied
of
here.
birch wood, and then they struck me down right when I had given them something so beautiful. They struck me down again and again and again, and then they tried to shave me and they brought me to boot camp.
I don't
and
think we killed him.
and I don't
Yeah,
think
that's
that's
fine.
legal. So now it was hard for me to show up today, if I'm honest. I just wanted to. I've been having fun and loving everybody except for them. They're the worst, and they should be put away. Do we have prison here, Vintage? Have you made that yet? A prison?
Not yet.
Okay, that's where
That
they
was
go.
gonna be
Thing we're doing.
Oh, we can
Put
give
them in the
community
jail
service.
in the clink. Thank you. I love you.
All right.
I love you.
You. Look, man, I think
Love
I
you
got a
too,
problem
buddy.
with
You
this.
gotta say it back.
Yeah.
Anyone else have anything to present to the court?
We all
I
get a
think
nice
I think
honor.
I have something of importance.
Yeah. Okay. Please come forward.
So, just gonna, gonna address this issue of, if things go south.
Back up.
Hey! Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? No! Hey!
What the?
You have not been listening. You've not been listening. You've been
have been listening.
saying all these big words I don't understand. And you monkey, you're so furry.
Vintage. Vintage.
Overruled.
And soft and cuddly.
Vintage.
He's the
Vintage.
best.
You're gonna have to forgive me for this.
How did I survive?
Elfie,
How did I survive?
Avid just assassinated Elfie.
Overruled.
Okay, yeah, you know what?
Mistrial.
Thanks for selecting me to be this jury. This really helps, man. This very much helps. Thank you. Thank you.
When do we give our verdict?
So the verdict.
I think they just like
Overruled.
We had no verdict at all.
I'll fix it.
Look, I
I'm
know
so
there's
sorry.
a lot of emotions here in this courtroom. All right, I can feel
And
it.
death
And
and
the
blood.
side of that too, and guts and bones. But it doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to be like this. Avid. If at any point,
How did Full drown?
Let the man speak. Let him speak.
This is my podium. Get off.
I was giving a rousing speech.
I don't
My
care. All that
wall.
survived is my boots, you monster.
No. I have your tunic.
Let me get dressed real quick here. I feel like there's a fairly strong case for you losing for blowing up the judge.
Yeah, Milkman. Fool.
Avid
yourself
punched it.
quiet.
It was Avid's fault. Avid did it, not us.
But
He
just to be fair-
activated it.
no,
He's
you're
a
done.
terrorist.
Overruled.
Oh.
Just to be fair, I will deliberate with the jury for a couple minutes and make the final ruling. Jury, if you'd come with me, please.
Oh.
There's a lot
Honestly,
of voices. I
let him
can't hear anything.
let him speak his mind. I want to now that they're doing their thing. I want to hear what he
yeah.
has to say.
Well, now that they're
Don't worry about them.
deliberating, I just wanted to take the opportunity to say that if anyone at any point has felt wronged by my service, I and Fool sincerely tell you to suck it up.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be a moment.
All right.
Wow.
Have it.
That was
Have
a
it.
redemption
I expected
arc kind
nothing
of speech.
less.
All right. So
right.
Oh.
the jury and I have spoken, and I would like to hand the stage to them for a minute.
Thank you, Your Honor, for keeping this court going in extreme circumstances.
Yeah.
Very
We
good
have
ventilation.
no choice but to find Birch, please, guilty of all charges.
Objection.
Oh!
We did it! We did it!
Yeah, vintage!
All right.
Guilty on
Bananas!
all charges.
And Kit,
Well, now what?
the jury is unanimous, and I happen to agree with them, having been blown up. So
Yeah, it's not what. Yeah.
the verdict is Birch Please is guilty on all charges, and as punishment, they will be forced to release Avid from his contract. But also, Birch Please, as it stands, is disbanded. You may form another business, but it must pass through the judicial system, this court here, and this jury, and we must approve your new business practices to ensure that this does not happen again.
You're kidding, right? You're really just gonna dismantle our...
Nope.
Thank you.
All right. Court adjourned.
Oh my god, we did it!
Everybody go
Oh
home.
my god, we
Happy
did it!
ending.
Yeah,
We did it!
You did
Take your
it!
papers
Oh
back.
my
You
god,
I'm the
saved
judge
me!
now.
I did
Thank
it!
you!
Well, there you have it, folks. Birch Please is now officially closed forever. And, yeah, I mean, maybe it is for the best that this place is shut down now. I totally haven't been crying myself to sleep over it or anything. That would be weird. But you know, maybe, just maybe, there is a silver lining to all this. You know, now that I'm not spending all my time scamming the other members of this server, I'll have time for other shenanigans. That said, though, I think that's all the time I'm gonna have for today's episode because, well, we have quite the mess to clean up here. Yeah, this ain't looking too good. So I guess if you enjoyed today's episode, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye!